Unraveling the mystery. What happened to Jack the Ripper? In the autumn of 1888, a wave of terror swept through London's East End. Over a span of 3 months, at least 5 women were brutally murdered in Whitechapel. Their bodies were mutilated in ways that shocked the city and captured headlines around the world. The killer, who would come to be known as Jack the Ripper, left a trail of fear and panic in his wake. The first victim, Mary Ann Nichols, was discovered on August 31st in Bucks Row, now Durward Street. Her throat was slashed, and her abdomen was gruesomely mutilated. Just over a week later, Annie Chapman suffered a horrific fate. Her body was found in a passageway with her throat cut and her abdomen brutally mutilated. These murders sparked public outrage and panic. Riots broke out and fear gripped the poor streets of Whitechapel. As the killings continued, the person responsible became more and more famous. On September 30th, the Ripper struck twice in one night, killing Elizabeth Stride and Catherine Eddowes within an hour of each other. Both women were savagely attacked, their bodies mutilated with a level of brutality that shocked even seasoned police officers. The murders sparked a massive manhunt and a flood of theories, but Jack the Ripper was never caught. The case of Jack the Ripper has since become one of the most enduring mysteries in criminal history. Over the years, numerous suspects have been proposed, including William Henry Barry, Montague John Druitt, and Aaron Kosminski, among others. Historians and investigators have analyzed various pieces of evidence, including letters supposedly written by the Ripper and studies of the crime scenes. In recent years, advancements in forensic science have attempted to shed new light on the case. In 2014, a shawl believed to have belonged to Catherine Eddowes was tested for DNA. This led some researchers to suggest Aaron Kosminski, a Polish Jew living in Whitechapel at the time, as a potential suspect. However, the results have been controversial and not universally accepted. To this day, the true identity of Jack the Ripper remains unknown. The case still fascinates and haunts those who study it. Countless books, films, and documentaries have tried to solve the mystery. Jack the Ripper isn't just a historical figure. He's a cultural phenomenon, symbolizing the darker side of Victorian London and the quest for justice in unsolved crimes.